you can absolutely attain this goal. And it is my goal to help as many people attain this goal while I'm in this field. So whether you're looking to transfer from renting to buying, or you're looking to start your investment portfolio, or you're looking to leverage the equity in the current home that you're in, either way, I'm teaching this class to help you sharpen your knowledge, and you're going to come away with something that you can use moving forward. So we're going to talk about the 4 common myths about the qualifications. So I hear these a lot. So this is really why I host this class, because people, they have their own like objections all the time based off of things that they've heard passed down from other people who are also operating in their fears. So I just want to clear it up. The first thing I hear is that you have to make a lot of money to buy real estate. And the second thing is that you have to be on your job for at least a year. The third is that you have to have very high credit. And the fourth is that you have to bring a ton of money to the closing table. And it will bring so much peace of mind to let you know that these things are not true, y'all. And I'm about to go in depth with each one of them. So myth number 1, that you have to make a lot of money. You don't have to make $500,000 a year to own a property. You don't even have to make $100,000. I mean, of course, you have to come with something. You have to have some income, right? But you don't have to make like a certain amount. It really just depends on your comfort level, honestly, and how much you're willing to pay in mortgage. And it also depends on your debt to income ratio, which is the amount of income that you bring in minus the outgoing money for other payments like your car note, your credit cards, or rent, those type of things, just revolving things that you pay every month. So, and it also, like, people, they have confusion on what really qualifies as qualifying income. Like, some people don't know this. You can use alimony, or you can use child support. Like, all of these things are actually qualifying income. Social Security, if you get a stipend from the military, you get, VA benefits, you can use those. So, you don't have to make like a certain set number. If you have a good debt to income ratio, low debt, you're able to afford a higher payment, aka a higher price home. Myth number 2 is that you have to have very high credit. Again, not true. Some people worry that they'll be rejected for their home because they don't have a 700, 750 credit score. Y'all, that's not true. I mean, it absolutely helps when you're considering things like the rates, and, there's benefits to it. But, if you're focusing on that specific thing, you could actually be standing in your own way of owning a home by insisting that your credit be that high. An FHA minimum credit score is at least 580. Some lenders may be able to go a little bit lower than that. Actually, Ricky's gonna be talking about that too, so he'll tell you a little bit more about that. But if your credit score needs a little work, my lender partner, Ricky, also has a credit boost program that can help you to reach that goal. And it's really just about having a good conversation with a reputable lender who knows their stuff. And if I can vouch for anybody, that's definitely Ricky. And myth number 3, that you have to be on your job for at least a year. Again, not true. I get this question often because a lot of people are concerned that they haven't been on their job long enough to, make a difference. But lenders are really looking for job stability. So they're more so looking at how long you kept jobs in the past, and was there any long gaps of unemployment, and if your pay remained the same or if it increased. So, I mean, in some cases, I know with Ricky, he's able to, in some cases, accept a job offer letter in place of being on your job for a while. So it really just is about having a conversation to your specific situation to figure out what's going to work best for you. And myth number 3, I hear this a lot. This is probably number 1 on the list. I mean, myth number 4, sorry, is that you have to bring a lot of funds to the closing table, which is, again, not true. Well, I recommend that my clients come with something. You've got to come with something, but you don't have to have like a ton of money. Like there are actually a lot of grants, a lot of free money out here, y'all, for first-time home buyers that help with closing costs, down payment assistance, and even renovations if you're living in a certain area, like I know certain areas of Atlanta. So this is free money that you don't have to pay back, and it can be stackable with other forms of assistance. And the other option is that the seller or builder can help you pay the closing costs. And as a real estate professional, of course, I negotiate these things in the contracts all the time. Like even if my clients don't necessarily say that they need it, I just go ahead and put it in the contract for them anyway. And also, closing costs can be saved on in some ways by shopping around for certain things like lower home insurance, because you have to pay up 12 months of home insurance in order to purchase a home. You have to pay it at the closing.